It's shit. Oh, do you have a better idea ever? I'm ready to 1v1 you. Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here and welcome to a new game. Hope you guys heard the random music change because I had to like reload the game just so you guys can hear that part. But hopefully this camera's okay. Could I scoot it up a bit? Ugh. It's so stiff. Okay. There we go. The music's all grainy and everything, but this is XOXO Blood Droplets, and again, the developer has reached out to me to play this game for you guys because there was a Kickstarter that ends in a, well, I can't tell you guys the number because I don't know when it's gonna end depending on how I edit this video. But anyway, this is a bit more of like a scary-ish version where we had to pursue murderous boys. Of course, it's our original boys. The demo includes multiple to-be-continued scenes and 13 bad endings. If you're hoping to find them all, there's an ending list in the extra section. Okay, I'm probably not gonna remember any of that. Choose the first name for the main character. Chico, obviously. Do you want to watch the prologue? Sure, let's watch it. Hey! Here we are. I'm starting my junior year in high school, and that means it's time to get to work. I'm filling out a new diary. Someone's gonna want to make a biography about me eventually, so I gotta make sure they'll have the material they need. This year is especially important because I finally convinced the parents to let me attend a boarding school, and all I had to do was get my Siri, I didn't ask for you. She works when you don't want her to work, but when you need her, she's not working. All I had to do was get myself thrown out of all the public schools they sent me to. It's called St. Sarah Bell, or SSB. I knew as soon as I arrived at the gate that living here was gonna be amazing. First couple days in this joint, and things are already working exactly as well as I figured they would. Basically, everybody wants to be my friend. The only ones that truly stand out are our lovely boys, right? Len, the school nurse who goes by his last name. It's a damn shame he's faculty and off the table in terms of dating. Alicia, is it Alicia or Alyssa? Alicia Rosales. She used to be my neighbor until she also got sent off to boarding school. Small world. And Missy Smith, some random cheerleader bitch. She's pretty cool. They're still not really that important though. Obviously side characters. Now things are getting good. In order to create a harmonious learning community, SSB has these required after-school group activities with goofy bonding exercises and such. It's been a hot minute since I've ever recorded, probably like 2 months. So sorry if I'm a little stiff. Mine is extra special. It's the group for the most abysmally awful students around. These kind of the kind of people, I'm adding words that aren't there, the kind of people who were so unwanted by all the normal groups that they had to invent this new one. I'm certainly not gonna complain about that placement considering who my group mates are. There's Pran or Prawn, I don't remember, Taylor, a hateful rock, Jeremy King, misery incarnate, Bae Pyun, a smug prick. I don't honestly remember who stole my heart the most between Bae and Everett. Shiloh Fields, Vicky McStalker, Nate Lawson, the love of my life in the very beginning, an over-emotional perfectionist, and Everett Gray, a dickish hipster guy. I really don't remember if it was Everett or Bae who conquered my heart at the very top, even though, you know, Everett, I hated Everett so much. Hate's not a word. I hate Everett since the beginning, and then I ended up falling in love with him. They are such jerks and so much fun. Plus, it turns out that Lynn is a supervisor. I've noticed that besides those group douches, there are also a lot of lovely and charming and normal guys running around in this school. Well, there used to be. For some reason, people like that just keep transferring out, or totally disappearing, or winding up dead. I was serious. I surely have no idea what could be going on there. But anyways, as I was explaining, this is a great place. Just amazing. Okay. Hey, it's hard to keep up with everything that happens around here. Time is flying by. I've cemented myself in the dumb social society of the school. We've had a bunch more meetings. I turned 17, and the group even got to go on an overnight field trip together. And also, I'm in love. Yes, I cannot deny it. One of my ridiculous group mates has truly warmed his way into my heart. I just want to see him all the time. The world is such a beautiful place. Why? No, why? X, lost X's? Oh, sorry. Why? Why is life so unfair? I like him and I know he likes me, but we've never been able to get together. Why do all of those other assholes have to ruin everything? I want it to end. I want to end it all. It's Friday and there's another meeting. Seriously though, I'm done missing my chances. Enough is enough. I will get what's mine this weekend, even if it's the last thing I do. Okay. Okay, gang. Oh, and the art change is so beautiful. I really like this style. What is this? Oh, their bios. Oh, should we read this? Nah, let's not try to delay the intro here. Okay, gang, I'm here. Let's get this thing started. Why are you showing up now? Were you doing something? Not really. If you say so. Is this any way to greet a person with suspicion? Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence, Muffin. I totally forgot he talks like this. That's better. Michiko, hi, it's nice to see you. You'll get a greeting when you're here at the time when we're supposed to be gathering. You missed that. Hey, things don't start just cause you've arrived. Yeah, they kinda do. Michiko has a point. She's always late, so every time we're left waiting on her before we can begin these vile meetings. She is not always late. Michiko tries her best. Shut up, Shiloh. Oh, I really freaking love this art because you can really see the detail of his like freckles. Actually, dears, he's right and you're wrong. Pranny was late to a meeting once, and another time he and Jeremy were late together. I am not wrong. You think I don't remember those times? I remember. That was intentional exaggeration. This freaking style is so cute. So true. Are you faking? Are you the fucking hyperbole police? No. He's a guy who wanted to and succeeded in riling Nate up. Also, I'm surprised you know that word. I'm not riled up. Where's Lynn? Wow, this is gonna be a great meeting of the unofficial unfriendable society. I can tell. What a fun name, it's so catchy. It's shit. Oh, do you have a better idea ever? I'm ready to 1v1 you again. It also isn't exactly true. No one here is completely unfriendable. You're still telling yourself that lie? I mean, Shiloh is pretty outgoing, but it's not like he's making real friends because I'm sure everyone knows he's faking nice. Yes, we've been having these meetings because the school hopes we can all get along, and that hasn't changed. Now let's start things off right. Do you have anything planned this time, or do you have no ideas like usual? That's... Excuse me. Uh-oh, so Popo. What's the Popo doing up in here? Hello, officer? Officer is correct. Are you Nurse Lynn? I need to have a word with you for a moment. Is it urgent? Very. Alright, well, I'll be back, and I expect you all to still be here when I return. Don't worry, Lynn. I've got my eyes on these guys. If you know what I mean. Good. See you in a moment. I appreciate the cooperation. This is so scary. I hope no one is in trouble. Calm down. St. Sarabella is increasing its security because of all the issues they've been having recently. She's probably informing him of a new policy. Now, I repeat, people need to get their acts together. I'm glad. Whatevs. Since fucking Angel Man is gone, let's have a topic we're talking about for once. Like what? Like, who at the school... I'm still very traumatized from Doki Doki with the cut of music and the little static noise, so don't do this to me. Like, who at this school deserves to die? Oh, I have an answer for that. All of them. everyone was dead, who would you get to do favors for you? No longer being alive would be the greatest favor they could ever give. I'm sick of looking at their faces. Present company excluded. Well, I guess I can kind of see where you're coming from. No one ever behaves the way they should. It's so frustrating. Are they really talking like this, or is this my imagination? Yeah, I can think of a few people with faces that could really use a good bat against them. Aspen, for one. Annoying blue-haired jackass. Aspen? Who's that? Tisk tisk, how violent, Cookie. Don't pretend like you're above it. I won't. Instead of pretending, I'll actually be above it. Amazing! I know. More like impossible. How could anyone go to the school and not find at least one person they want to see dead? Yes, there are occasionally practical reasons to end a life, but that is not what you're talking about, nor is that something I'll likely have to engage in. Besides, nothing that happens here is my problem, so it's easy not to be such a sensitive soul like the rest of you. How sweet, Faye. Right, and what are you gonna do once you're out of high school? What happens in this world still won't be of my concern. You have to live in this world too, you know. It's your and everyone's responsibility to make it as good as it can be. If anyone's not going to do that, then they need to get out. Wow, that's rude. I'm going to get out in not too long a time. You're going to be killing yourself soon? Well, happy news. I'm very sorry, but that's not what I meant. Oh, that's not what I had in mind. What else could you possibly mean by that? Don't tell me your frail, pathetic self is planning on becoming an astronaut. Maybe he thinks the fantasy world he's constructed in his head counts as being somewhere other than on his world. On this Earth. Come now, duckies. Of course I'm referring to how I'm not human. I do intend to go back to where monsters like me are from eventually. Oh, fine. I didn't realize that was an option for you. He's a vampire. He's just gonna go away. I don't give a fuck. I've got his lame answer. You're a part of this conversation now, Jeremy, so talk. Okay, I still got time. Sigh, it's all pointless. No one springs to mind right now as being worth it, except for you, Everett. I'm literally shocked. What a boring choice, but I definitely feel the same about you. Looks like we have one thing in common. We both need to want you dead for us to have that in common. Technically, the two of us both wanting some person dead is a loose connection, but that's not what you were aiming for there. If the world wasn't such a miserable place, humans as dumb as you would have died on their own eventually. I'm sorry, on their own already, and I wouldn't have to deal with them. Fuck you, you ugly bitch. Wow. The world is miserable because of miserable people, and we all know who's king of that. Lovely pun, Dumpling. I suppose this means Pranny is next. Is there anyone you think should die? You don't have to say who, just say yes or no. I'm sure even you can handle that much. Yes. Yeah, I thought I was going to say fantastic, sorry. Fascinating. Thank you for sharing. Pran shared something. That's excellent. Yeah. Welcome back, Lynn. Thank you. I'm sorry for the wait. Let's not waste any more time. Could everyone please take a seat at one of the back tables? No problem. Excuse me, Michiko. How were they when I was gone? They were just perfect. Wonderful. She says so. I really love this new art style. It's so beautiful. It's so colorful. Oh, sorry. I hit you guys. Sorry. The mic. It's so cute. Even though the whole storyline isn't really cute. It's very dark. Another meeting over. So sad. Excuse me, Michiko. Yes, officer? Need something, officer? From you? No. Do you need me? What? Don't worry about it. Here, put my number on your phone so you don't lose it. Isn't it just 911? If you notice anything strange or ever feel unsafe, give me a call. Thanks, I'll be keeping that in mind. And I'll be keeping special track of that group you're in. Take care. Why? Same. Well, great. As if I didn't have enough things getting in the way of me and my babe. Now I gotta deal with the copper that's breathing down my neck. Not really, she's just protecting you. You could pretend to use, have them as your ally. Keep your enemies closer, duh. Guess I better play it safe and not talk to him while she's hanging around. Who's him? Who did she pick? Boo. Who'd you pick? At least my school shopping for the week is all taken care of. I'm such a pro at this whole time management thing. Oh, hello. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop right there. Who are you? Are you talking to me? Yes, and hi. How in the world have I been living here for almost a year and not once seen you around? Hey, I don't know how to respond to that. With your name, obviously. Wow, this chick, she's so smooth. I cannot. Is there really a person like this that smooth? Oh my god. I'm Michiko. Chand. Gorgeous. I would not mind getting better acquainted with you, Chand. That's a hard no, but thanks. Why not? I know who you are. Seriously? Sure. I've got quite the reputation, but it's actually extended beyond that boarding school, okay? I'm a friend of a friend, you could say. Okay, friend with a friend, friend of a friend. We're gonna stop here today. I really don't know how long the demo is, but if it has like, what, 13 endings, they said? Was it? I have short-term memory. That hasn't changed much about me. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. I will leave the game and Kickstarter down below so you guys can also support them. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
의미 없는 감정 소모해 반복된 시속 속에 이젠 난 지겨워지게 오려네 반복된 시속 속에